When have you been stereotyped in your lifetime?
I think my deepest desire and everybody's deepest desire is to be like other people, to fit in, to be liked. And no matter how much I tried as a child, it never worked. Not until I was a professional did somebody say to me, you're really different. Did I get it? Here I've been beating myself up against the wall for trying to fit in and then, but that was in the 80s, and it's taken me 20 years to get it about what it means to be different. And so now I'm kind of like enjoying it in some ways. In some ways I still try to fit in, my little Chico's outfit. But so that's a big piece. And then, being a woman, what a woman can do and what a woman can't do. I used to hang out with the guys. I preferred that until I met women that were interesting to me and that I enjoyed being a woman, that I could play with. Being a Jew, white. I did other voices, and I was reminded that even though I don't feel like a white European, that's how people interact with me. Being a lesbian, being a mother, a divorced woman. That was a hard one. That was a very hard one. Because I was no longer a part of the group anymore. And I was at risk.
What does it mean to be safe?
My first response, Amy, is I don't know what it means to be safe. I think that I live my life making myself safe. I'm a meditator, and I'm very aware of my mind and what it does in my body. And I know that I have as many faces of fear that show up in my body. I know I sit on the cushion every morning, and I can watch my mind playing out the day and how am I going to make myself safe in the world, emotionally safe, physically safe. I wish I knew what it felt like to be safe. I probably have moments of it. It's sad for me. I remember one meditation retreat I was on, and it was a Jewish Buddhist retreat. And they said, we want you to focus on the mantra, I am safe. And I got so angry. How dare they ask us to feel safe in this world? I mean, I just was enraged, and I walked in circles for over an hour with this piece, I am safe, and just trying to work with it, and work with it, and work with it. So I'm still working with it. I'm not sure what it means to feel safe in the world. As a Jew, as a woman, as a lesbian, there's a lot of reasons. But I think the Jewish piece is a main core that I'm playing with. And I think the closest I come to that is when I'm at peace in my meditative practice, when there's no separation between me and anything, and I can feel the life force just kind of throbbing through me.
What are you the most proud of in your life?
I have to say my daughters. I have two, Alana, who's 36, and Andrea, who's 40. They're wonderful, wonderful women that I'm glad came into my life and chose me to be their mother. The other piece is my mental health. Since I was very small, I was in therapy, and for whatever reason, but I'm very healthy, mentally healthy now, and I'm very proud of that. And also my courage to be myself. I think that that's probably the overriding piece that influences my relationships with my daughter and my mental health.
What are you the least proud of in your life?
What I'm least proud of is I'm an intuitive, and I tend to be very arrogant, which means that I don't involve myself in conversations with people because I know, and I tend to isolate and kind of do my own thing. I'm rather independent, and so that sometimes is antithetical to what I believe is that we need each other, that I can't live alone. So it's this force, this tension between being separate and being together with people. So that's probably one of my biggest challenges.
What is the difference between being religious and being spiritual?
I think religion is a form that a lot of us need, and that the spirit kind of flows through it. And you can pick it up and feel it and hold it and feel loved by it, or you can just feel comfortable within the structure of knowing, what's the order of things, and this is what we believe. It's interesting because I'm playing with this myself, because I've been away from Judaism for a long time because the form didn't make me feel good about myself. And then I traveled a lot and explored a lot of different faiths, and then came back to Judaism. And I still like the form, but I'm a different person. And so I'm trying to make it my own. So I'm bringing the spirit in, I think. And the spirit to me is the thing that makes me feel alive and loved and connected to everything.
How do you balance self-care with the care for others?
The first word that came to mind was tenderly. So I guess one of my key phrases is the difference between taking care of people and caring for people. If I take care of people, then I'm assuming that they can't take care of themselves. And as one of my supervisors reminds me, that one of my ways I teach is as if people were children. And I have to be aware that people are very smart and they can take care of themselves, and I don't need to do it all. So just being aware of that and trying to be kind to myself, and not stepping on people's toes. And engaging in conversation. What do you need from me? What can I do for you? This is what I can do for you. Is that helpful? So things like that.